Hey lovely people, welcome back to the studio for another episode from Istanbul. In recent videos we have been talking about the diversity in Turkey, ranging from the culture to food to music, and in this episode I wanted to speak a little bit about something that is also very diverse and also plays quite a big part in the aforementioned things: religion. So, what religions can you expect to see if you visit Turkey, and how religious is Turkey, right? Now, the way I proportion this video is that in the first part I'll talk about which religions do and used to exist throughout the history in the land that we call Turkey today, and I'll talk about the religiosity of the people who are living in today's Turkey. In the second part, and this is very important, I'll be talking about what Turkey will offer you as a Muslim who's planning to come here to either visit or live, and as a non-Muslim. I'll be talking about how both lifestyles would look like in Turkey, right? So if you already know the historical and current religious makeup of Turkey, skip this part and start watching the video from the second part onwards. I'll leave certain marks in the description box below where you can click to proceed. Now that's out of the way, let's start by taking a look at some basic information about the country. Turkey is a secular state and has no official religion since the constitutional amendment in 1928, but the government figures show that over 90% of the population is Muslim, with about 77% belonging to the Sunni Hanafi branch. Sunnis are the majority in Turkey today. Sources claim about 5% of Muslims in the country identify as Alevis. The Shia Jafari community estimates its members make up 4% of the Muslim population. Sabancı University, and this is a very important poll conducted by them in 2006, with 19% saying they were extremely religious, 45% said somewhat religious, 33% said not very religious, and 3% declared no religious beliefs at all. Similarly, in 2007, a study by Kanda Group showed that 52% identified themselves as a religious person, 34% identified themselves as somewhat religion, and 10% said that they're really devout, and 3% said no religion at all. And aside from numbers and stats, Turkey is home to many religions and beliefs. Among these, the most notable ones are Christianity and Judaism. However, this is today. The land that Turkish Republic is founded upon, Anatolia and Thrace, has a long history of being a home to many different religions, starting from the ancient paganism dating back to 9000 BCE. Definitely Göbekli Tepe is a prime example of what people used to believe in back in those days. And for many centuries, Anatolia was inhabited by people who believed in Greek and Roman polytheistic faiths. But in the 4th century AD, at the Council of Nicaea, present-day Iznik. I couldn't say this name, man. Nicaea. I have a problem with Nicaea. Iznik. I'll just say Iznik. Okay. Roll it. And for many centuries, Anatolia was inhabited by people who believed in Greek and Roman polytheistic faiths. But in the 4th century AD, at the First Council of Nicaea, present-day Iznik, the council established the equality of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in the Holy Trinity, and asserted that only the Son became incarnate as Jesus Christ. Following this council, during the reign of the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great, Christianity began to transition to the dominant religion of the Roman Empire. And for until the arrival of the Muslim Turks, Anatolia remained Orthodox Christian land. Certainly throughout all those centuries, Christianity left its mark. Today in Turkey, at almost every city, you can find an ancient church, either still in operation or turned into a mosque. We have what is thought and believed to be the resting place of Mother Mary. It is a small excavated shrine in the vicinity of Ephesus. Thousands flock here every year to pray as pilgrims, considered to be one of the must-visit religious places in Turkey. And by the way, Ephesus, ladies and gentlemen, is where I grew up in. And I mean, not the ancient ruins, but around it. Last but not least, Istanbul is home to the head of the Greek Orthodox Church, who serves as the spiritual leader of all Orthodox churches in the world. Armenian Patriarch is also head of the Armenian Church in Turkey, while the Jewish community is led by the Hahambaşı, basically Turkey's chief rabbi. Now let's cut to the chase and ask these questions right away. Question number one, Aladdin, I am a Muslim. I want to come to Turkey to visit or live. Am I going to be able to feel that I live in a Muslim country? The answer is absolutely. You need not to worry about the food you eat being halal or not. You need not to worry about, to check behind the products you buy at the grocery store to see if there's pork-related materials in it. You can wear hijab, niqab, burqa. You'll find people who does wear that. You can find Islamic schools, halal hotels, non-alcoholic cafes and bars. There's a good portion of the society that is conservative and lead a conservative lifestyle. So if that's what you're looking for, then Turkey will be an ideal location for you to practice your religion and lead the lifestyle you wish to lead. Diyanet, as it is known in Turkish, oversees Islamic affairs in the country. It has a massive budget of about $3 billion and uses it to inform the public about their religion and administer the sacred worshipping places. It also operates 77,500 mosques and it has about 100,000 employees. It pays the salaries of the imams and makes sure that there are sermons on Friday and they all carry out the same message across the mosques in the country. As we are approaching to the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, we need to talk about that. Ramadan is a month of festivities here in Turkey. At every major square, at every major city, there are iftar gatherings. Iftar is the meal people have to break their fast. There's a beautiful Ramadan atmosphere. Most TV channels broadcast sermons from mosques and religious TV shows. I would urge any Muslim to experience the month of Ramadan here in Turkey. And of course, above all, as a Muslim majority country, you need not worry about things such as Islamophobia, discrimination, and prejudice. Again, it would be funny to say that there's no aggression towards Muslims in Turkey because, again, Turkey is a Muslim majority country and it has always been one. Right, that's that, and let's talk about the non-Muslims, right? Now, the questions I'm going to be asking here, you'll say, Aladdin, not all Muslims do those things, but I need to address everything, so it's up to you to do what you do or what you don't, right? So, Aladdin, I am a non-Muslim. Am I going to be able to lead the lifestyle of a non-Muslim in Turkey? Will I be able to drink alcohol? Will I be able to have pork? My girlfriend and I are unmarried. Can we live together? Can I have a Muslim Turkish girlfriend? Can I go to my church or my temple? Can I organize gatherings with my people of my faith? Or, Aladdin, I do not have a faith or religion. Will I be accepted within the society as a non-religious person? Will there be aggression towards me when I express my religion or my irreligiosity? So many questions, right? Let me just address them one by one. So alcohol is free in Turkey. From free, what I mean is you need to pay for it, but you can buy it at stores and you can order it at restaurants, at cafes and bars and nightclubs. Unlike some Muslim countries, you do not have to be a foreigner to be able to have alcoholic beverages. As a Muslim, you can definitely do that too. There's no division between Muslims and non-Muslims in Turkey. People in Turkey are not segregated based on their religion. Now, for Muslims and non-Muslims, there are no laws or regulations towards having relationships or, let me say, being intimate with the opposite sex. You can live together without a marriage. Nobody will disturb you. And this goes for Muslims and non-Muslims. As I said, there's no division between the Muslim and a non-Muslim. You can go to your church or a place of worship. In Turkey, at every major city, we have numerous churches, old and new. And if you're a member of another faith, if your faith has a temple in Turkey, you can certainly go there to practice your faith or turn your house into a temple for your faith, and you can definitely organize gatherings for religious talks and you can celebrate festivities. I have many Hindu friends. They always invite us over for Diwali. They celebrate it with beautiful candles and lights, and as always with great Indian food. Or let's say that you have no faith, you can absolutely express your views publicly. There's no persecution of that. You can, openly discuss in public places why you think that religion doesn't make sense for you, or believe me, everyone will respect that, especially in big cities. There are so many irreligious people. The rural you go in Turkey, the more religious people will be. You can still discuss and express your religious or why you're not religious, even at the smallest village in Turkey, and people will say, you know what, hey, may God lead you to the right path. And that would be pretty much the only thing they would say, right? There absolutely zero aggression towards people of other faiths and people of no faith. However, just like with everything, there are crazy people and they may say certain things that would offend you. You're talking about a country of 85 million people, right? There are certainly good and tolerant people, and I'm sure, although I haven't met any, there are certain people, that would say certain things that would offend you. So all in all, Turkey is a secular country, and the reason why Ottomans, the predecessors to the Turkish state, were able to rule over so many different cultures and ethnicities and religions for so many centuries is because they were tolerant. They let people live their lives and religions the way they wanted to live it. So, of course, we're talking about an old empire. There were attempts and campaigns to convert people to Islam over the course of the 7 centuries. Aggression between different faith groups certainly did take place. However, the general policy of the empire was to give people the freedom to practice their faith. So we already come from that culture of embracing other cultures. And today's Turkey is a great place for whomever you are to come and make home and experience the melting pot it is. I'm about to finish this video with a quote from Mevlana Rumi. Come, whoever you are. Wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving. It doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, even if you have broken your vows 1,000 times. Come, yet again, come.
It's not Rumi, by the way. It's from Abu Sa'id.
What's from Abu Sa'id?
Come, wherever you are, come.
You're saying it doesn't belong to Rumi?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why do we think that it's from Rumi?
That's a mistake.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who says that?
Like history.
Guys, I have been just informed that Yasser here says that the come quote is not Rumi's original quote. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it is his own quote, or is Abu Sa'id's quote? Comment down below. Let's see. Thank you very much for watching. Comment down below what faith you belong to and the relative experience here in Turkey. I believe that it would help a lot of people to discover that aspect of Turkey. Until next time, thank you very much for watching and see you